If you're looking to trim your expenses, you're probably familiar with the tried and tested tips about budgeting, clipping coupons, and cutting back on lattes. But getting your finances under control isn't all about deprivation or extreme sacrifices. In this video, we'll share 6 unconventional yet highly practical strategies that can help you get your budget back in shape. So whether you're drowning in bills, stressed about your financial future, or just want to unlock the secrets of frugal living, watch on. By the end, you'll have a toolbox full of practical, minimalist strategies to transform your financial future in 30 days or less. Number 1. Rent out a room, or even your whole home. As a homeowner or renter, one of the most lucrative ways to cut your monthly expenses is by turning your living space into an income-generating asset. If you have an unused or empty room, consider renting it out on an online platform like Airbnb or VRBO. Not only will this pad your bank account, but it can also provide you with valuable tax deductions. And if you really want to maximize your savings, you can even list your entire home as a vacation rental when you're away. The thought of having strangers stay in your personal space might feel a bit uncomfortable at first, but with the right vetting process and clear communication of expectations, you can easily turn your home into a reliable source of supplemental income. Just be sure to follow all local laws and regulations to stay on the right side of the law. Number 2. Become a promiscuous shopper. Instead of being loyal to 1 or 2 retailers, adopt a more promiscuous shopping mindset. Scour the internet and physical stores to find the absolute best deals, no matter the brand. This could mean buying your toiletries from one store, your clothes from another, and your electronics from a third. The key is being willing to hop around to different merchants to score the lowest prices on every single purchase. It may require a bit more time and effort up front, but the potential savings are immense. No more blindly sticking to your go-to shops or falling for slick marketing tactics. Embrace your inner deal hunter and watch as those financial benefits start to compound each month. Just be sure to balance your promiscuous shopping with a commitment to quality and sustainability. You don't want to end up with a closet full of cheap, disposable items. Number 3. Capitalize on the sharing economy. These days, you don't have to own everything outright to enjoy the benefits. The rise of the sharing economy has created a vast network of services that allow you to access what you need, when you need it, without the burden of ownership. From car sharing and bike sharing, to tool libraries and clothing rentals, there are tons of ways to save money by tapping into the collective resources around you. The beauty of the sharing economy is that it enables access over possession. Rather than shelling out thousands of dollars to buy a car that will sit idle for most of the day, you can simply rent one when you need it. Or instead of investing in expensive power tools that will only get occasional use, you can borrow them from a local tool library. It's a minimalist, frugal approach to living that can lead to serious savings each month. Number 4. Bring bartering back. Another surprisingly effective way to cut your expenses is through good old-fashioned bartering. Rather than paying cash for goods and services, see if you can trade your own skills, talents, or possessions. For example, you could offer to do some freelance graphic design work in exchange for a month's worth of landscaping. Or trade that unused exercise bike for a few hours of handyman services. In our money-driven world, the idea of bartering might seem quaint or outdated, but the truth is, it's a time-honored tradition that can stretch your budget in creative ways. Bartering allows you to tap into the value you already have, without having to dip into your savings or go into debt. Plus, it fosters a sense of community and interdependence that's often lacking in our hyper-individualistic society. Number 5. Become a no-regret returner. Did you know that many major retailers actually encourage and even incentivize customers to return products they're unhappy with? It's true. By strategically taking advantage of generous return policies, you can pocket substantial savings each month. Of course, this doesn't mean abusing the system or returning items you've actually used. But if you do find yourself dissatisfied with a purchase, don't hesitate to bring it back. No questions asked. The key is to approach this strategy with integrity. Scan your receipts, keep meticulous records, and only return items that truly don't work for you. Now, this isn't a call to game the system for personal gain. Instead, it's about being a savvy, minimalist consumer who is intentional with their spending. Plus, Many retailers are happy to oblige, as it builds customer loyalty and goodwill. Number 6. Hack your healthcare. Healthcare costs can be a major budget buster, but there are ways to reduce those expenses without skimping on coverage. For starters, look into high-deductible health plans, which typically have lower monthly premiums. And if you're in the US, you can then offset the higher deductible by contributing to a health savings account, or HSA, which offers triple tax advantages. Additionally, don't be afraid to negotiate medical bills, shop around for cheaper prescriptions, and utilize free or low-cost preventive care services. Many providers are willing to work with patients to create affordable payment plans or even reduce fees altogether. You just have to be proactive, do your research, and leverage your negotiating skills. Hacking your healthcare requires a bit of time and effort up front, but the long-term payoff can be substantial. Not only will you save money, but you'll also take a more active role in managing your well-being, a true win-win for your finances and your health. If you're in the mood for even more unconventional yet practical money-saving insights, check out this video next on how households in China manage to save a staggering 40% of their household income.